Even villains, you know, need a little bit of joy and company in their life. Everyone just wants love, really.
I love Disney so much.
That makes sense. That makes a lot
I
of
really
sense.
do.
I like Disney movies.
I like the old Disney movies, sure.
There's so many great villains out there. They're probably like the most fun parts to play.
I want to be Jafar. I want to get Jafar because his figure is very slender and snake-like.
I feel like in all of the Disney movies, there's always this moment between right and wrong. And you always think you'll do the right thing. But I think most of us would actually end up doing the wrong thing.
Time to take a quiz. Time to take a freak quiz.
Number 1, what is your greatest quality?
Being manipulative,
Being sinister,
being vain,
being sadistic.
being ambitious.
I'm gonna say being ambitious.
I would say for myself, being ambitious.
I'm also gonna say ambitious.
I'm gonna say being ambitious.
All right, good job, being ambitious.
What is your ideal lair?
A castle deep in the woods.
A castle atop a mountain,
A palace in a kingdom.
out in the wild, in a cave.
Deep in the fucking woods, dog. Like a castle in the woods sounds like amazing.
Castle on a mountain. Love mountains. High and above everyone else and far away and hard to get to.
My ideal lair. Do I want a palace in the kingdom or do I want a palace on a mountain? In the woods scares me because no one could hear you scream. Mountain. I wanted a castle on top of a mountain.
I'm gonna say a castle on a mountain because if you're a castle deep in the woods, people are gonna stumble upon your castle and be like, what's going on in here?
Right,
and
try
then you're
to
like,
eat
oh, I
your
have
porridge.
to imprison you now.
How would you describe your style? Elegant but powerful. Mysterious.
Beautiful and regal. Minimal but still intimidating. Glamorous.
I'd pick minimal but still intimidating, I'd
Okay.
say.
I'm gonna say minimal but still intimidating. Sometimes I'll just wear like a simple sweater, but then I turn to the side and I'm like, booty, you know?
Booty.
I would say mysterious because I've been looking for a cowl neck sweater for about 3 years now. So
You've been looking for it for 3 years?
yeah, I want a good one.
You're like my grandfather. He was looking for a good soup spoon for years and he finally bought one. Well, he asked to buy one from Cracker Barrel. And they
Yeah.
just gave it to him. Now he keeps it in his pocket.
Nice.
You never know when you're gonna get soup.
No.
I'm gonna go elegant but powerful because I'm attracted to those words.
How do you prefer your sidekick?
Wisecracking,
Cunning,
insane.
sly.
I don't like sidekicks.
I want to say wisecracking because Iago, but the seclusion is kind of the reason why I have a lair deep in the woods. No sidekicks.
I don't like sidekicks. I'm on my own.
No, I need a sidekick.
Wisecracking. I'd like my sidekick to be wisecracking.
My sidekick will probably be cunning because wow, what a dangerous combination.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the best motivation to be evil? For revenge? To obtain power?
Out of jealousy, out of pride, or spite.
Revenge.
It's all about the revenge.
Revenge.
Yeah, it's
Easy.
easily revenge.
Everything I've ever done in my life ever has been
Yeah.
because someone didn't love me.
Yeah.
Revenge is about justice.
It is.
Revenge.
Okay. What is the best accessory a villain can have?
A staff,
A cauldron,
a crystal ball,
long robes,
or none.
Fucking long robes, dog. I would
knew
love.
it.
I gotta have those long robes.
Staff. Easy.
When you're at a wedding, you see the bride walk down the aisle and she's got that long, what is it called, a train? Long train behind her, and you're just like, man, that's the dopest part of the dress. I want a robe that's as long as a wedding gown's train.
He just wants to wear a
I just
wedding
wanna wear
dress.
Who knows what's gonna come out of that staff? Flames? Ice? Snakes? Who knows? It's a fucking staff for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna say staff because it's like a subtle weapon.
But also you could be like, oh, I'm an old lady with
Yeah,
a walking stick.
like, oh, I can't walk.
Real Gandalf-like, you know?
I'd pick a cauldron because potions are so much fun.
Yeah.
Love a good cocktail.
Which of these powers is the best?
Ability to hypnotize people,
The ability to metamorphose,
being able to put curses on people,
being able to use magic spells,
just plain old brute strength.
I think magic spells. Oh, I'm gonna get Maleficent or whatever she is.
Yeah, you're gonna get Maleficent.
I'm gonna go with the ability to metamorphose, even though I don't completely understand what that word means. But I think if it's like you can change your appearance, that's one of the scariest things in a villain. I could turn into somebody that you love, and I could really f some shit up.
I don't like that. This is getting really dark.
I'm gonna say just plain old brute strength.
I'm gonna say magic spells because as somebody who is a bruja herself, which is a witch, I mean practicing, okay. But a good bruja, okay.
Okay.
It's versatile. You can make any sorts of spells to make people love you, which I have not tried to do.
Yeah.
What are your power colors?
Orange and brown,
Black and red,
red and purple,
purple and black.
black and gray.
Black and red. It looks very sinister.
I don't know, these are all evil.
I'm going purple and black.
Purple and black.
I love purple and I love black.
I would have picked purple, black, and blue, but I'll just stick with purple and black.
You're gonna get Maleficent.
I'm gonna say red and purple.
Nice.
What is your weapon of choice? A staff, a henchman, no need to get my hands dirty. Magic, of course, teeth and claws, transformation.
I would do magic, of course.
That's good.
Magic, of course.
Yeah.
Doy.
Every villain needs henchmen, people to die first.
So you have a sidekick and a henchman.
I have a sidekick,
What are you
a
doing?
henchman, a staff, and the ability to metamorphose. I'm f***ing indestructible.
I think I would do transformation.
Which of these do you hate the most? True love, beauty, family, not being included? Those with more power. Not being included.
Those with more power.
I think not being included.
Yeah, same, not being included.
I'm not gonna have anyone out-villain me. In every movie, the villain always loses. My movie will be the one where the villain wins. You know?
Will I be included?
Sure, yeah, you can come, but I will have more power than you. What is the best way to get back at your enemies? Embarrassing them, put a curse on them, emotionally manipulating them, emotionally manipulating one of their loved ones, or killing them.
They gotta die, dog. Killing them, they gotta go.
I think embarrass them. Hopefully then they'll turn it into more, they'll go down the comedy route instead of the revenge route.
Yeah. What?
Think about the person who's done you dirty.
Done me dirty?
Done you wrong.
I'm
Who's
gonna
just-
go with embarrassing them.
Okay, embarrassing them.
Yeah, I would just embarrass them, I guess.
No, they gotta go.
Or curse them.
You want them to suffer. I don't want them in my life at all.
No, but cursing them could be funny. It could be suffering, but not bad. It's sort of like every time you order chicken fingers, you're given sliced apple. And it's like, ah. Every time you go to have some sort of like delicious treat, you get fucking fruit instead. Your biggest fear is sword through the heart, falling off a cliff, having a boulder fall on you, being entrapped in a small space, being struck by lightning.
The evil queen got struck by lightning and then the boulder fell on her.
Right.
So she got,
It's like a double whammy.
so I'm gonna say boulder falling on me.
Sword through the heart, because that is very painful, and then you start to like gurgle blood and all that stuff, and I don't want that.
Entrapped in a small space. Everything else will kill me relatively quickly.
Mine's probably being entrapped in a small space. God damn it, I'm gonna get Jafar.
Yeah.
Here, you are the evil queen,
From,
Snow White.
oh, nice. Okay.
That's the one who's the fairest of them all, right? You just need to be
Yeah.
the prettiest. You're mad if you're not the prettiest.
Oh, that's okay. Yep.
Who am I?
Kate, you are Maleficent.
I knew it!
Yeah, there it is.
Purple and
Purple
black.
and black.
Got me.
Yeah. Well, at least you get to turn into a dragon.
Really? Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
This is awesome. I get to breathe fire.
You get to breathe fire, green fire.
This is the best day of my life.
Maya, you are the evil queen from Snow White.
I knew it! I will admit I am a jealous person, and sometimes I'm like, Mirror, what the hell?
Yeah.
Like, what's going on? Why is she getting more than me?
Nikki, you are Maleficent.
That's who I wanted.
That's
dope! That's cool.
She's got wings. Which Maleficent are we dealing with here? The Angelina Jolie one or the cartoon
The
one?
OG.
Okay, well, either way, Maleficent's a badass bitch.
I think every Disney villain had a reason,
Yeah.
and a pretty good reason to be mad and sad.
They have problems, they have stuff that they're
just
working
people.
through.
Also, it was different then. They didn't have access to like mental health care that we do now, so they didn't know what to do with it.
Yeah, they didn't have like iPods.
See, those are just people like who needed help. iPods,
Can you do like a maniacal laugh?